Red_Vampire that has rejoined the Sanguine Covenant at Tier 1. Been a member for 11 months and are on a 9-month streak. All glory to the Dark Queen. Add. Moncels has rejoined the Sanguine Covenant at Prime. They've been a member for 4 months and are on a 0-month streak. All glory to the Dark Queen.
Here comes the boy. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Red, and thank you, Loncels, for those subs at the.
Hellpepper has rejoined.
Thank you, Hellpepper.
At tier 1.
Thank you.
They've been a member for 39 months and are on a 39.
Where is the boy?
All glory.
Boy is invisible. Where's the boy?
Here comes the boy.
Uh-oh. I think we left him out and he died. Oh no. Shmoo died. Oops. Oh no. Oh, too sad. Too sad. Are you the boy? Maybe. Welcome in, friends. Hello. Who just joined us? We just got a first time arrival in Gata the Oreo. Welcome in. Welcome in. Justice for Shmoo. Let me figure out where Shmoo is. I was trying to fix something with Shmoo. And apparently I destroyed something with Shmoo. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna disappear for a second. Shmoo exists in the other dimension. He exists in the other dimension. Let me see. Shmoo. Oh yeah, there's Shmoo. Okay, Shmoo lives. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. Woke up at like 6 a.m. today. Just got home from the airport an hour and a half ago. Oof. Gonna rest your eyes for a minute. Yeah. Take a long blink, Hellpepper. Thank you for the lurk. I'm glad you traveled safe. I'm sorry you had to fly today. That sucks, but I hope you caught a great in-flight movie. Thank you for the lurk, Silver. Thank you so much for coming by, friends. I super appreciate it. It's so good to see you. How was everybody's weekend? Mine went by in a flash. But I feel like it was barely here. What did I accomplish? Not much. I did a little grocery shopping, and then I made
Majesty. We are being rated by Kira.
I made some spells for the mud. Hello, Kira. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in, friends. You either have tonsillitis or strep. Oh, fuck. At least you got your potions, pills. Good. Oh, I'm sorry you have tonsillitis or strep. I hope it clears up soon. Hello, friends. Welcome in, Raiders. What are we all getting into tonight? I hope you had a wonderful stream. I hope you had a wonderful Monday. We literally just got started. What were y'all getting into? You didn't have a weekend, so busy, but nothing happened, but stuff happened, blinked, and it was gone. That's how my weekend felt, too. Just blink, and you miss it. Blink, and you miss it. Hi, Absalon. How are you doing? Oh, your 2.0 is now the work, KG. I can't wait to see it. That's so good. You had a great weekend? Oh, yeah? Did you have a good session? Hello, Mirai Future Gaming. Welcome in. Is it Mirai? Hope I've got your name right. Meowdy friend, hope your Minecraft goes well. I think it will. We're exploring the Aether dimension, which I haven't seen in like what feels like a decade. I thought they just stopped supporting it, but maybe somebody took up the mantle and updated it or something. So we're exploring a sky dimension in Minecraft this time. Did you set up Prism? No, I didn't, Bones. I didn't, but I meant to. Does that count for anything? You won. Nice. Oh, your Exalted campaign ended? Goddamn. That was a long run. How long did that thing go? I got it right. Excellent. Hi, Mirai. Oh, you lost the game. That's so sad. That's okay. You can't win them all. Yeah, oh, you can't win them all. Yeah, I don't know. It was just kind of the weekend flew by. I had about 18 things to work on, and I wasn't super committed to any individual one of them. And I felt really overwhelmed by that fact. I think I have to clear out my plate a little bit. I definitely need to. Yeah, I need to clear out my plate a little bit. The powers of hell have triumphed over the forces of good. Here, here. You gotta make a bad world filled with evil. Now, the next campaign is the new forces of good attempting to overthrow our previous characters. And so the cycle perpetually renews. Everybody, speaking of cycles, happy Pride. Oh no, up they went. Okay, we'll do it in a second. Oh, here. Now that the The camera should come back up to me in a second. There we go. Automagically. Everybody, happy Pride. Please say a happy Pride in chat. The cat saw a raccoon on the back porch and tried to scare it off. The raccoon just acknowledged her and walked. Oh, no. Shmoo isn't eating. Shmoo isn't eating? Oh, really? Did we feed Shmoo? Wait, did Grigori just say something or did he? Was he? Oh, there we go. There, the love freely, babe. Perfect. There we go. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Hi, Archie. How you doing?
Crime.
Be gay. Do crime. That's good. His food meter stopped off. Yeah, he should still be feedable. Let me see. What's going on with Shmoo? Yeah, he's eating. The food particles are appearing in a weird way, but yeah, he's eating. Don't worry. Happy Pride. Yeah. Yeah. What were y'all getting into, by the way? Raiders. I hope you had a good...
Sounds gay. I'm in.
Sounds gay. I'm in. Yeah, our ally Grigori. Alessi is also trans. Bones know no gender. Grigori is whatever Grigori wants to be. Is our skeleton transgender? I think that skeletons, this is my hot
Pride
take.
Here is my pride flag. Mud-covered strips of fabric hung together.
Hell yeah. I think that bones are by default. Fairly non-binary by default. You know? Oh, you were learning Minecraft speedruns? Oh shit, never played it before? All right. Yeah. Yeah, the Minecraft speedruns are interesting. I've tried them. I'm not very good at them. Mostly because I have the particular kind of ADHD that makes it hard for me to stay on task even when I'm trying. But yeah, they are fun. It's amazing how fast you can do it if you get a good seed. You're sure they still want to bone? That's right. That's right. Non-bonary. You got it. Skeletons cannot gender. You have watched them try. They can't gender. They just can't. Yeah. But it's up to, it's up to the skeleton in question. If the skeleton identifies some particular way, that's up to them. To my knowledge, Grigori still uses he, him pronouns, but, that may just be a force of habit, and also he's from a very different time, approximately 5 centuries ago. They sure can gander, that's true. That's true. Yeah, it's Pride. It's Pride. We're here again. We're still here. We've always been here, and we will continue to be here. And this month, we're gonna say it even louder than usual, I think, because the world is a fucked up place, and we gotta fight for our place in it, and our presence must be known and unapologetically so. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do it up this month, I think. I don't have any particular plans or ideas on how to do that, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to be gay as hard as possible. I think is the plan. As per usual, but yeah. You'll drink water to that? Good. Yes, hydrating is important. That's step one, honestly. That's step one, honestly. We've got a war. We've got a war to fight. We've got battles to slog through. The first step is making sure you're hydrated and that you're eating well and that you're sleeping as much as you need to so that you can be strong and get through this shit. Pride flags look like they're made out of duct tape. Thank you. Yeah, do you like I think they look like a real flag that you would buy from a party supply store. Yeah, I added a little normal map to them so they could pick up a little bit of light. But it is kind of a duct tape texture, isn't it? That the normal map gives them. Yeah, I guess that's true. Is that intentional? I guess so. They look rugged. They look like they could stop a bullet, I think. Off to the eat, but spread the gayness. Here. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Is it Keita? It may be Kita. You'll never apologize for being trans? That's right. You apologize for anyone who has to witness you eat when your meds make you angry, though. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, apologize for that second one. I feel such a strong affinity with what you just said, because I usually eat one big meal a day because I forget to eat otherwise, and then I fall upon my food like a starving wolf, It's whatever. What do you mean it's whatever? It's your name. Tell me how to pronounce it. Florida man at all told he couldn't do a pride march by local politicians. Does so anyway. Indeed. Indeed. That is, in fact, our very first story. Look. Eat shit, Ron DeSantis. Oops. I guess we got to put that away. Eat shit, DeSantis. Jacksonville proud. Lighten up their bridge, whether he likes it or not. Apparently, Ronnie did not like the idea of folks lighting up the bridge in the traditional way with the rainbow colors. So he raised the drawbridge. So folks said, okay, we'll go to the next bridge then and just do it anyway. So trans hunger is also sexy. You become a Jurassic Park raptor when you eat burgers. Yeah, yeah. Oh God, me too. I just fall upon it. Ron DeSanto, malding, thieving. Fuck off, Ron. You tried? Automod. Added permitted term, uck-o. Thank you, Automod, for catching uck-o. Eat shit. That's right. You go by both or Oreo. Gotcha. Okay. Works for me. Works for me. There was a point early in your transition where you developed a bad habit of eating bones after finishing your chicken pork chops. Oh my goodness. Wow. Do you have a do you perhaps have a vitamin deficiency that you need to address? Hi Lotus, how are you doing? How was your weekend? Happy Pride, everybody.
Your magic.
Eat shit indeed. Professor Tetsuo's coming in. Hello, Prof. Needed that calcium, I guess. Yeah. I mean, as long as you're not hurting your stomach lining, eating the chicken bones and pork chop bones, I feel like you got to chew those bones real good, so you don't wind up. Oops. Prof is stuck behind the board. Oh, we gotta rescue Professor. Hi, Professor Tetsuo. How you doing? Happy Pride. That's right. That's right. There we go. There's Professor Tetsuo. How you doing, friends? What we all getting into? Oh my goodness, Bunny Cartoon's here. Hi, Bunny. It's so good to see you. You're alive, so there's that at least. Indeed. Indeed. Your fave animals are hyenas, so you felt the need to extract the marrow. Yes. Listen, a little marrow spread on toast is quite good. It's you. Yeah, what were y'all getting into tonight? I hope you had a good Monday. I hope you had a good stream. You were playing Elden Ringo. Nice. You just playing Elden Ring or are you doing the Night Rain? I was watching a little bit of Night Rain over the weekend, and honestly, it does look a little bit fun. It does look a little bit fun, I gotta say. Oh, hi, Sarah Lane. How you doing? It's good to see you. You were doing the Night Rain? Yeah. How you like it? Trans rights. That's right. Happy Pride, Bunny. Happy Pride. Kind of jank fun? Yeah, it looks kind of jank fun, which I'm kind of into. It looked more exciting than I feared. I like how fast everybody moves, and I like how well your character can jump. Honestly, they should just change Elden Ring to have that movement, frankly. I think it would be a lot better. Hello, Broly. How you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you. You do not enjoy the Night Rain. You are out here with no umbrella. Not cool. I'm so sorry, Red. I did get my new boots, so any rain that happens to me this week, if any, will not make my feet wet this time. You're okay? Got to return your foster cat for the past few weeks to the shelter. Oh, for adoption, but we vibage. I'm so glad that you were there for her. But it's good that she gets to go to a forever home. That's good. That would be rough. That would be rough. I get attached to critters very quickly. I rescued a dog out of the road last year. When was Pancake? When did I have Pancake for all of 2 days? Or 1 day, really? 1 whole day. Pancake did spend the night before we found her owner. But I was so attached. This dog, I was just like, but if we don't find the owner, that would be so sad, but I do really like this dog. You're a little pissed at Call of Duty, Treyarch, and Activision, but you're good. How about you? That's fair. That's fair. I'm pissed at lots of stuff too, but I try not to let it get to me. Elden Ring should have that and remove fall damage. You are correct. These are correct takes. Yeah, the most adorable monochrome plaid wellies for when it rains. I need some. I just wear the same boots, and my last pair had a nasty hole in them. You have no money or friends to play Night Rain. That's another thing. I don't have the money for it. But yeah, Pancake was a sweetie. Pancake was the color of a well-cooked pancake and also was running in the road and was about to become a pancake if I did not pick her up. She was doing that thing where she was like running down the middle of the road, just desperately trying to make eye contact with any human. She was just like, somebody help me. I don't know where I am. Please help. So I pulled over and I was like, get in the fucking truck, dummy. I'm going to go see if you have a microchip. And she didn't, unfortunately, have a microchip, but we used like, pet FBI Facebook group or whatever and found her owners within like 48 hours. It was actually really good. What an incredible name. I can't remember what her actual name wound up being. It was like Brittany or something. It was like a really bad dog name. Pancake is a really good dog name, I think. Can you be my mom or find my mom? Yeah. Bless her heart. She was so like, I know I'm not supposed to be out here. Poor thing. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I am shortly going to be living with a dog for the first time in a while, which will take some adjusting. I'm not much of I really liked Pancake. I'm really not much of a dog person. I much prefer cats. Because I like animals that can just vibe out for like 18 hours fast asleep right next to me and not be quite so needy as a dog can be. But, I won't be the dog's primary caretaker or anything, You had a tarantula named Stephanie, and the story behind the name is a little mean, but also a Full House reference. I get you. It's been too long since I even watched Full House. Your foster cat technically has a name, but you now have to explain to the shelter that she only responds to "Hey, girly." Yeah. No, she'll figure it out eventually. I assume. Oh, I'm a little sniffly, honestly. I'm feeling a little sniffly. I might have to go take a Claritin or something. Hi, the Red Seraph. How are you? How was your weekend? Your cousin had a tarantula named Princess Nacho. Princess Nacho, you miss her. That's a good name. Princess Nacho is a very good name. She was a Rose Rancho, so she was very pink. I didn't know they came in pink. There was an episode where the character named Stephanie was walking around with a "Step on Me" sign on her back, which is where the spider name came from. Okay, that's really funny. That's very funny. You miss your cat. He was needy, but not in the same sense that a dog would. Yeah, cat needy is a different kind of needy. Yeah, my kitty, I mean, she still sleeps for like 12 hours at a time. But then when it's time to cuddle, or God help her, the full hour before it's food time, no peace, no rest, no peace. Yeah, if it's cuddle time, she will let you know. It was pretty all right, been adjusting to some new schedule changes, taking a little extra time for projects. Nice. I've been well. Yeah, my weekend just went by really fast. Hi, Egon. How you doing? Welcome in. Also, hi, Pi. It's good to see you. You have 2 baby boy cats. Are they super affectionate? Every time I've had boy cats, they've been super cuddly and affectionate with each other. And every time I have girl cats, they're like, I don't much care for cats. I don't like other cats near me. Back from your short break to investigate why your computer was heating up quicker than normal. Oh, that's alarming. I hope you get to the bottom of it soon. Might just need a little compressed air. Hopefully it's nothing worse than that. Are they a bonnet bear? I know. Boy cats who are just cuddle bugs with each other is the best thing. It's the best thing. Hi, Rhyme. Yeah, how you doing? Loving that meme? Yeah, thank you. Fucking DeSantis. I hate that dude. Your younger Bumblebee is very affectionate, but very orange. Yeah, orange is just its own special class of cat, isn't it? Fingers crossed it's just a small computer issue indeed. Hi, Farrison. How you doing? Hi, Bonnie. My Bonnie lass. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing? How was your weekend? They cuddle sometimes, but mainly wrestle. Yeah. Yeah. Boy cats are great. I really love boy cats. But my baby right now, my longtime companion, Pooh Kitty, she's a huge person cat. She loves people. She's a greeter. She loves to cuddle with humans. She does not care for other cats. She's not mean to them, but she's just she's aggressively neutral to them. You know what I mean? Yeah, check the thermal paste. That's true. That's true. Check that thermal paste. Past November, Cheddar gone but never forgotten. Big love to Cheddar. Maybe more of a meower in Chebby's absence, make it up for his louds. Oh, angelic. You're back. You were in Louisiana for a week, then you had to move, and now your body is shutting down. Holy shit. You had to move after being in Louisiana for a week? How was Louisiana? I haven't been to Louisiana, but I think Louisiana might actually be one of the states where I didn't travel to when I worked for the university. That's like the short list of states that I never got sent to for some reason. I may have gone to some podunk town. I never went to New Orleans, though. I think New Orleans was somebody's claimed territory. One of the other researchers, they claimed New Orleans as I think they had family down there or something, so they never sent me. You put birds on the TV? Cat TV? Yeah. There's an area in Dark Souls 2 called the Dragon Area that has a bunch of dragons flying around it, and that was my kitty's cat TV. She loved it. She loved any time I would go and hang out or play through the Dragon Area. She would walk behind the television to try to figure out where the dragons were going. It's so cute. You have a 12-year-old orange cat that is very needy. It's adorable. I love him so much. Oranges are so good. I had an orange who was the best lockpick I have ever met in a cat. He could open any door. Any door I saw, he could jump up and turn a door handle. He had this weird trick where even if a door was latched, he could put his paw under the door and just get enough leverage with his claw that he could just pop the door open. It was so unnerving and so wild because in all other ways he was orange. He was very orange cat. A big dummy. But he was the best escape artist ever. Gaius, you swear if he had opposable thumbs, he'd be dangerous. Yeah, they can be weirdly crafty for being such boneheads, It was exhausting. I imagine it was. I imagine it was also quite hot. Corbin and Monkey. Oh, look at Corbin and Monkey. Oh my God, what an angel. What angels. I love oranges. Beef specialist. Yeah. It was wild. He also had a remarkable ability. He was an act out peer, which is the worst mutation that a cat can get as they level up. If he was stressed out, he would pee in random places to indicate that he was stressed, which sucked because he was also a fairly anxious cat. So it wasn't just on the carpet or on the bed. It was 4 shelves up on the bookshelf on a book. Well, how did you even do that? How? And why? And how? He knew how door handles worked. He just didn't have the grip for round doorknobs. Yeah, I saw this orange jump up and grab the round doorknob and twist his body to get that thing open. I just could not comprehend how he did it. Oh, a calico. Calicos are my favorite. That's my baby right now. He was only with you for 3 years. That is sad. Plushify the babies, yeah. He aimed, yeah. Melf's urine arrow.
Dembones CD wants you to
had a mission. Yeah, it sucked. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch bones. It was atrocious. Yeah, cats always, the problem is when you adopt a cat, you don't know what mutation they're going to get at level 5, It's completely random. They roll on a random table. They're going to get some quirk, And you never know what it's going to be. My Pooh Kitty's current quirk is that she poos human-sized radioactive poops and does not bury them, which is, as quirks go, not the end of the world, but it is really, really pretty bad because it'll wake me up in the middle of the night, like singeing my nose hairs, you know? Figure out flipping them up to open doors. Wild. It's bizarre how clever they can be. He sleeps most of the day, but when he is awake, he will just stand and just watch you from a distance until you pet him. Yeah, just like, anytime now. Anytime now. Came through on a fee raid the other day. You did realize you were a fellow Florida girly. No, I am from Georgia. I'm just dunking on DeSantis. For the weekend's events where they tried to shut down the bridge pride in the bridge lighting in Jacksonville. I'm close, and I've spent my time in Florida, but he needs to be dunked on. He is so cringe. He's the worst. But it's good to see you again, Tabby Cat. Your gray cat Jeff does that too. Oh lordy, just does the like. Doesn't approach you, expects you to approach him. Yeah. Coco's quirk is her opposable thumbs. We have to baby lock the cat food and put up bread up high. Yeah, that's how the former roommate's cat was. They had to put child locks on the refrigerator to keep her out of the lunch meat and out of the freezer to keep her from throwing ice cubes. That was her game, was throw ice cubes out of the ice cube maker. Both your boys want to watch you or your girlfriend sit on the toilet. Well, yeah. Yeah, of course. They got to make sure you're safe in there. It's just, yeah. I think every cat has something, some element of that for some reason. I don't know why they're so fixated. They got to stand guard. That's right. I'm going to the bathroom alone. Of course you are. And I'm going with you. One of your old roommates' cats hated bread loaves, would sit on them, crush them, or chew them, and rip the bag open and tear the bread to pieces. Yeah, the roomies that I lived with before this time had a big black kitty who just loved carbs. So if you left a bread loaf out on the counter, he would be into it. He would tear the end open and just start eating bread. And like, buddy, you cannot. You cannot. You are a cat. You are an obligate carnivore. And he was like, in theory, watch me. You can't tell me what I can and can't do. You are not my mom. He wants an exact number of pets if you go past the exact number. Yeah. 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 Yeah, pissing all by yourself, handsome indeed. Oh. You're going into your underwear. Oh, my baby, when she was really small, if I was using the bathroom, she would try to crawl into like my garments. Just like take a nap in there. I'm like, I don't intend to be here all day. So maybe don't fall asleep in there. Oh, I'm so sniffly. Your cat is only leaving you alone right now because you gave her food like 5 minutes ago. She's still eating. A moment's rest. A moment's rest. Once my kitty gets her dinner, it's pass out time for sure. She has no idea how to be a cat. Oh, how so? What does she not get? Hi, X4R2. How are you doing? How was your weekend? It's good to see you. Let's see. What else do we have on the docket? We had Ron DeSantis getting dunked on. Let's see. What else we got in here? Oh yeah, we're cooked. We are so cooked. You're okay, tired? Yeah, I feel that. I did not get as much sleep as I needed to. Last night I should have. At least I caught up on my sleep debt this weekend, but Cheers would go to sleep every evening. They just get zoomies, bounce off the walls, and then nap. They got to work out that energy. Yeah. Now my kitty basically passes out the instant she's done eating. She didn't know how to play when she was brought home. She has trouble unwinding from sudden noises or unexpected happenings. Oh, one of those high stress cats. Yeah. You have a pet dog that in all ways acts like a cat. They've been raised around cats their entire time. I dated somebody this one summer who had a bunch of rescue pit bulls, and they fostered just lots of animals. They had lots of rescue pit bulls, and one tiny white rescue kitten who only knew other pit bulls, and was quite convinced that he was also a pit bull, and all the pit bulls were quite convinced that tiny white kitten was also just a tiny dog. So they would all just lie in a big pile. It'd be this big pile of pit bulls and a tiny white cat just lying on top of them. It was so fucking cute. It was so goddamn cute. That cat had no fear. Was just one of the boys, It was adorable. You're so sick from all the activity yesterday. You almost passed out in the hallway at the same time. Your blood sugar bottomed out and you almost vomited. Jesus Christ, Egon. Yeah, you got to recuperate. Yeah, get yourself some easy to handle food. Some toast, some bananas, some applesauce, some rice, something. Hello, Dom. Welcome back. How you doing, Dom? Cat thought I was king and the dogs thought I was baby to protect. Yeah, it was so adorable. I have a picture of it somewhere. I don't know. I don't think it would be bad infosec to share it. Hi, Marinara Minas. How you doing? Welcome in. Wait, what? What? Anyway. So this is what's his face. God, what is this dude's name? FEMA director. Robert Harrison, FEMA director. What is his name? Oh, the current head of FEMA is Deanne Criswell. That's not true anymore. That has not been updated. Oh, acting FEMA chief. David Richardson, that's his name. David Richardson. How does my man not know about hurricane season? Did he thought that it just appeared when liberal thoughts congregated over the ocean? This is a good question. I was fairly convinced that anybody living in the United States for a single year would figure out that there is indeed a season where hurricanes happen every year. And I don't know how you can possibly not be aware of that fact. But this man, our boy Richardson, apparently did not know about it. So that's a problem, I would say. He looks like someone fused Steve Buscemi and Christopher Walken, doesn't he? Yeah, he's one of many people in the administration right now that looks like he's wearing somebody else's face. You know what I mean? You grew up in Wisconsin and knew about hurricane season. Yeah. I don't know where they found this Yahoo. Apparently he's some I think he's a military guy. I think he's a former Marine. Tours of duty in Afghanistan. I know probably no relevant experience in FEMA administration, but how would he not know unless he chose to not know? I don't know. I don't know how anybody can just not know that there's a hurricane season. There might be a reference. Thank you. Yeah, I do not know what we have in store for us. What did you miss? As happy Pride. It's Pride. That's good. That's the good news, is that it's Pride. The bad news is that there's other people in the world. So that's unfortunate that there's other people like this guy. Which I guess kind of I've been thinking about this. We just need to reframe how we think about stuff. Bad news is shit is massively fucked. Right. There's the downside. Shit is massively fucked. You know about hurricane season when you were living in the Pacific Northwest, right? I think back to when I was a baby bat and we would talk about having a fire safety plan in school where it's like, okay, so what are you going to do if there's an emergency at night? Make sure you have a place in your house and a little rope ladder that you're going to throw out of your window or whatever to escape. If you smell smoke, make sure to feel the door. Don't open the door. Feel the door or whatever. You know, all that crap, all that emergency preparedness shit. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. 1996 Honda Accord.
100 bits.
Leftist thoughts are the strongest from the start of Pride Month as it commemorates the start all the way to December. Pride all year long. Yes. Thank you for those 100 bits. But thinking about those emergency preparedness things, they always felt like very theoretical to me, you know, and in the ensuing years, I've had the privilege, I suppose, of living in places that are relatively unprone to much in the way of natural disasters. Now, as we've learned from Asheville getting fucking destroyed by a fucking hurricane last year, Asheville, North Carolina, the last place I thought was in danger from a hurricane. They can happen wherever. And so it probably is going to behoove us, since the FEMA, the acting chief of FEMA, apparently didn't know that there was a U.S. hurricane season at all, to maybe be extra prepared this week. Hi, PK. How you doing? Just got home from work. How was work? How was your weekend, PK? Oh my God, I have so much nasal congestion. Oh, it's killing me. Oh, thank you so much, Marinara Minus, for that gift sub to 1996 Honda Accord. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk, Dom. This man has no excuse except for choosing to A, choose not to know, B, was that dropout joke that went straight into whatever Armed Forces got him from, yeah, his current position. Who knows? Just a loyalist, I assume, but it is a good username. Oh my goodness, John T, thank you.
A hype train has begun.
It's a hype train.
By war bonds.
By war bonds. You're fighting for your life tonight. Salami food poisoning? Bones, no. Bones, no.
War chest. Thank you for the 100 bits.
They have this info on the ASVAB. Do they ask you if there's a hurricane season on the ASVAB? I swear I took that thing in Vampire High School. DOT High School. You kind of have to.
_Jackalope.
You know?
Jesus tap danking Christ.
Jesus tap danking Christ is right.
Jaunty _Jackalope.
Thank you, Jaunty. I appreciate you. Thank you for those 100 boop.
Thank you.
Work was all right, kind of slower tonight. It is until the last 30 minutes, which is when everyone decided to stick around. Of course. Of course. Are you still open? Yeah. Not the salami. I know that's painful. We're wishing you a quick recovery, Bones. You wish you failed upwards as successfully as old white ideological military men do. No kidding. This guy, he's in the tub with me, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel so uncomfortable right now. Hi, Syrups. How are you doing? This is an unfortunate pairing right here. The FEMA director has taken cover with me in my security tub. You won't recover until like Wednesday. Gut is rough. Oh, better out than in, Bones. Let it go. Let it flow through you. Art during the day, work a closing shift, come home and do more art. That's, yeah. Oh my goodness, so much flickering.
100 bits.
Why he flickers so much? Thank you so much for those 100 bits.
Thank you, Marinara Menace.
Main city in DuckTales being called Duckburg is mad. Human city called Manchester. Named Hill. Indeed. You control the gut, not the other way around. We'll see what the gut says about that. We'll see. The spice will flow. Regardless, you have my sympathy, Bones. You got 2 days off now? Fuck yeah. Time for more art. Time for more art. Get him out of there. Yeah, seriously. Oh. It's rough. Yeah, so sorry, Bones. A salami sandwich is a good sandwich. I'm sorry I betrayed you. Ugh. Lactose intolerant, but eating ice cream anyway. Yeah, I defy the gods in the same way, PK. I defy the gods. They can't stop me. It was just some gremlin slices? No, it wasn't even a sandwich. Oh. How did the salami go bad anyway? It's cured. It's supposed to last. It's supposed to last a while, for crying out loud. It's rude. I'm sorry. Oh, let's summon the tentacles. Oh, we still got a minute 43. Woohoo! On this bloodbath. Gotta get the tentacles in here. They'll protect me from David Richardson or whatever the fuck his name is. I'm gonna regret this later, Buffalo Chicken. No kidding. Someone would have to ask it. I'll just leave it alone for now, I think. You're here to help me, Scrub. Thank you. Yes. Yeah, behind the ears, please. They just really love the bathwater. You know, who am I to deny them their fun? Good evening, Soul. Thank you. Thank you for the look and support. I hope you had a good weekend, Soul. You're back from song time. Did you have to go sing a song? I hope it was a good time. I hope you had a good time singing a song. All right. Well, what do we so yeah, that's my shower thought of the day is like it's all gonna really depend on like where you live, of course, and like your emergency preparedness is gonna look different based on like are you in danger of getting a hurricane this year? Maybe monitor it a little more highly than usual. Are you in a place where wildfires could happen? You're gonna have to increase your awareness of such things and like have evacuation plans because fucking this FEMA guy, I don't trust him to get the word out, you know? They look so chewable, don't they look nice and rubbery?
Complete at level 1. Her Majesty thanks you for your incredible
Jesus Christ, why is he flickering so much? Oh, there's something wrong with Grigori. Thank you for the hype train. All right, tentacles, go away. Perfect. Thank you so much, friends. Yeah, Florida is not a matter of if, but when. Exactly. Exactly. So having that plan. Yeah, thankfully where I live in Georgia, we get hurricanes, but they've largely, usually, knock on wood, they've largely dissipated by the time they get to us, so we don't get more than like a Category 2. I think last year we had a Category 2 strike. Something. Looks like G-Man's twin brother, D-Man, doesn't he? No, you're absolutely right, Soul. He definitely looks like somebody who's wearing like a human suit, for sure. Yeah, he does have G-Man vibes. You returned from the void. Welcome back, Zyber. How was the void? You thought your heartbeat was someone walking in your house. Did you stalk around your house with a samurai sword? Yeah, this is the guy who didn't know the U.S. had a hurricane season. This is exactly the guy. Yeah. Hi, Jeannie. How you doing? The Watch Duty app is a literal lifesaver for anyone who is anywhere where wildfires are common. Watch Duty app. Okay, if you live somewhere where wildfires are common, look into that. I don't personally, but like that's something to be aware of. Thank you for that heads up, Syrups. You've been playing Minecraft, so you've been distracted. Nice. I love that. Yeah, he's got that PS1, that PS1 stare, you know? You're in Vermont. Most of our weather issues don't happen until winter, but if shit gets weird with a hurricane, it could. Yeah, it could reach us. I mean, that's the fucked up thing. Like watching Asheville get fucking wiped off the map. I've been to Asheville many times. It is a remote mountain community. Like it is not a place that I would ever have thought would get wiped out by a hurricane, but it was, you know? It can happen anywhere now. Shit's just fucking changed. Hi, Techie. How you doing? How goes the people tonight? It goes okay. Happy Pride. Ever gonna get a happy Pride in chat? Yay. The horrors persist, but so do we. You know? That's the thing. Thunderstorms with other over 100-mile-per-hour winds that knock down houses.
Wow.
Fucked up.
Past the poppers.
Wow, past the poppers. Why is Grigori having such a bad time? He is like wildly.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride. What's wrong, Grigori? He's like phasing out of existence. I programmed him wrong.
Spread cheeks.
I dress off.
Not hate.
Spread cheeks, not hate. You like? Grigori clearly needs a vacation. Yeah, he is slashing us. I don't know why he's having such a hard time. Love your one straight homie. Mm-hmm. We embrace you with our whole hearts. Finally got to make an edit of one of your clips and post it in the clips channel. Oh, no shit. Oh, thank you so much. I'll have to check the clips channel later. His pride is too much for his bones. God bless him. Yeah, he's having a rough one. I don't know. I had to redo how the talkie animation goes. It used to work on basically a plugin called Advanced Scene Switcher. But like since the last OBS update, it appears to have completely changed how it works. I don't know how to get it to work anymore. So I reprogrammed it in Streamer Bot. And clearly I did something wrong because he keeps just like turning himself entirely off, you know? You have a list of people you've been meaning to make edits for and finally been able to chip away at that list. I so appreciate that. I so appreciate that. That is huge. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're going to a party on Wednesday. Oh, how nice. What kind of party are you going to? You don't know if you're going to be able to be in chat. No, that's fine. It's completely understandable. I hope you have a wonderful time. I haven't been to a party in ages. I guess no, that's not exactly true. That's not exactly. I've been to a little bit of an outdoor event. But I kind of was also sort of helping run it, which made it not quite a party and more of a work. You haven't updated OBS in ages. I have to sometimes update it because various plugins will like stop working, you know? You're unintimidating, hot sauce, but still hot. That's right. Sometimes that's all I want is an unintimidating hot sauce, you know? Sometimes I just want that Texas Pete on my burrito. Well, your transversary is on Wednesday, and a few transfers have invited you over to just get wasted. Fuck yeah. Congratulations, Cyber. I hope you have a wonderful transversary party. Try to just yellow it for updating OBS and was determined to fix whatever may have broke. You got fairly lucky. Everything is so far running smoothly. Yeah, everything else worked fine. Just Advanced Scene Switcher. And all my, like, TTS bots, like, reset a bunch of settings. But that happens every time I update anything for some reason. Very irritating. It was one plugin that got neglected for updates for over a year. Yeah, that's how Stream Effects used to be, but I finally moved everything off of Stream Effects. Ugh, thing was such a pain in the ass. That's right. Sit and chat, lurking on PC before you leave. That's right. You have music that plays during stream. He had a neat plugin to show the title of the music file playing, but then it stopped, and the only fix you could find was updating OBS itself. It sucks when you have to. You're like, oh boy, this is gonna break 3 other things, isn't it? You know? Your birthday on June 14th? Hell yeah, Dom. Nice. You're like the minions themselves causing problems on purpose. They really do. I don't know why they get possessed. Every time anything updates, PK, it's just true. Fellow tuna user. That's the one that would tell you the name. So if you had something playing, how did it? Oh, I'll just look into it myself. It's a great little plugin. I wonder, I'll have to look into it myself and figure out how it works, because I'd love to be able to tell folks the track names of like the lo-fi that I play. That would be a really cool thing to do. Software, your bane. Yeah. Truly. All right, let's
So you persecute Simon Belmont just because he has different beliefs? Do tell. Vampire girls get mad at me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to remove it.
That's all right. You know where Simon Belmont winds up, Red? A skeleton in the castle with a bone whip. Sad fate. It writes it to a text file and then you use it as a text source. No, that's awesome. That does sound very useful. You can use it off of multiple different apps, including a browser. Brilliant. Brilliant. That sounds like a really quality plugin. I'll have to look into that, actually. All right, what else did I have? The only other thing was that crazy. I don't know if y'all saw the strike, the Ukraine strike, that they did, Operation Spiderweb. Did y'all see any of that footage? I posted on it about it on Blue Sky. I was like, God damn, that was probably one of the most ambitious insurgency strikes in history, honestly. The Ukrainian security services estimated that they did $7 billion of damage to Russian bombers. They destroyed some extremely high-end, they're doomsday bombers. It was wild bones, wild stuff. Your recent shorts on YouTube are at almost 1K views. Nice. Hell yeah. You like to play music on your machine because you don't want to rely on yet another online service. Yep, same. You want to show people what music is currently playing? Yeah, no, that would be wonderful. I also play my music locally. That would make a lot of sense to use. But yeah, they loaded up these trucks, specially designed wooden cabins, smuggled into Russia. Drones were hidden below detachable roofs, and then the cabins were driven to targets where the drones were launched. Yeah, they created these hidden drone bays in these trucks and drove them thousands of kilometers into Russian territory, like miles from military bases, and opened the top of the trucks, and out came these little first-person view drones. Look at these little guys. Look at these things. These guys are so small. These are like shit you can buy at like Walden Books and whatever. You know, you can buy drones roughly like that at the mall. You know what I mean? And they're the little FPV drones, the little first-person view drones, and they just blew them into bombers and blew them the fuck up. Trojan horse drones. It's absolutely insane that it worked. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, Trojan Horse 2, Ukrainian Boogaloo edition. It's wild that they pulled it off. Apparently the suspects have been arrested. I don't have high hopes for their treatment by the Russian authorities. But yeah, shows that Ukraine's still in the fight, you know, as these peace negotiations fail to go anywhere because Russia just refuses to bend at all. They want basically 4 territories that they've got military presence in Ukraine. Their condition is like, well, those are ours now. And Ukraine, understandably, doesn't want to just give up huge swaths of its territory. So basically the ceasefire negotiations are going nowhere. But it sure does help Ukraine's position to fucking humiliate Putin like this. It's wild. Wild. My jaw was on the floor when this story broke. Apparently it was an 18-month planning, this operation, 18 months of planning. Saw an amazing post that compares the cost of various Amirat carriers to the Zelensky 39,000. It comes with a toaster and a ham radio. Jeez. Yeah. Yep. The various aircraft carriers to the Zelensky 39,000 comes with a toaster and hammer. I see. Hot damn. 9,000. A nuclear armament. Well, let's hope that isn't an omen. But yeah, that was kind of the news over the weekend that had me just kind of like watching a bunch of drone footage because they also posted drone footage of the drones. You can see it on my Blue Sky if you want to watch the drone footage of the drones flying into these bombers. Like, it is nuts. It is nuts. I highly recommend it. If you also are a little bit of a military military activity wonk, it's good shit. It's really, really interesting shit. Oh, we've got a ad coming in 56 seconds. Let's get some wandering monsters going. And I'll spawn a chest too. So we can play a little chest game while folks are off in ads.
Dembones CD wants you to waterboard yourself.
Oh, thank you for the waterboard. Thank you, Bones. Yeah, ads coming in 30 seconds. Skip the ads by buying war bonds. Because while you're gone in ads, I'm going to have a chat with my special little pog champs. We're going to tell each other our deepest, darkest secrets. Right? Boob. Tits. Ads incoming. Here they come. One of these days, Red. One of these days. I swear to God. Not exactly a deep or dark secret, but we recently got into adding ranch mix into your tuna salad at Pucks. Listen, you're preaching to the choir. I am with you. I put that shit on everything. I'm nasty. I'll put ranch on like anything. I that's in fact what I had for dinner was two sandwich stacker pickles on a tortilla with Monterey Jack and ranch. Pickle roll. It says ad starting soon.
Ad.
It's still there we go. Ad. Oh, Grigori, buddy. What is going on? Pizza dipped in ranch. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. What happened to poor Grigori? He's having a bad time.
Amazing.
Wow.
No stopping. Fantabulous.
Fantabulous. Yeah, he's like doubled up. You can see he has 2 helmets on. Something has gone horribly wrong with Grigori. Ranch mix, tahine, Kewpie, pickles, tuna. Holy shit. That's a good tuna salad.
Marinette has donated to the war chest. Thank you for the 100 bits.
You're fading for this mortal coil, and it is being straightened. Thank you so much for those 100 bits that you didn't get any coins for some reason. I don't know why. Is Vignon not connected? No, of course it is. Of course it is, because the chess game worked. Who knows? Who knows? I have a good sauce for you. Have you ever tried ranch with Sweet Baby Ray's and Carolina and barbecue sauce? Oh, mustard berry and so tangy, it's so good. I'd fuck with that. Did nobody get a single? Oh my goodness. Thanks so much, Marinara Menace. Oh, the answer was pawn. Nice. Yeah, there are the coins. Thank you so much. Ask and ye shall receive. Pawn. Pawn in my little game. You don't think the chess game was working? I think it was. I think it was. Literally nobody guessed a single letter. So I think it was working just fine. Oh, you weren't able to buy a letter? Oh, well, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. Let me see. What happens? Oh, there's buy a letter. I guess it just goofed out last time. There we go. Nice. Well begun is half done, I say. Voila. Perfect. There we go. Yay, we're back. Welcome back, friends. Saribot was down earlier today. They keep suspending Saribot, which is very stupid of Twitch. Given that Saribot, like, eats Twitch's moderation for lunch, the fact that Saribot doesn't have some kind of special protection from being suspended is really, really confusing to me. Chile.
Quite the funny bone, ma'am.
Gosh, thank you. Struggling again, adventurers. Struggling again. You hate to see it. Apologies for the sniffles, by the way. Get ourselves a little lo-fi going, huh? So what else happened this weekend? Anything else? Oh, Greta Thunberg and Liam Cunningham are on their way to they're on the flotilla, the Freedom Flotilla, trying to break the siege of Gaza, basically, which is honestly pretty brave and pretty based of them. You know, celebrity activism and all well and good, etc., etc. But like the fact that we have senators in office right now that are threatening to shoot them out of the water is kind of insane to me. Oh, good job, Bones. Guild. Nice. It's kind of wild. I guess who's Liam Cunningham is that, like, he was a Game of Thrones guy. He was like Davos seaworthy. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Lindsey Graham literally tweeting, I hope they can swim. Like, that's so fucked. But, you know, like, good for them using their you know, platforms and position in society to try to do a good thing, honestly. I hope they manage to accomplish something good. Oh, thank you for enlisting, Jaunty. Thank you. No longer 69 amethysts. Thank you for the lurk, Jaunty. I super appreciate it. Today's episode of What's Fucked Up. Oh, that's fucked up. Now that's fucked up. Truly. Truly. It's a never-ending fire hose of it, unfortunately. Oh. We don't want their bones when they croak. We don't want their bones when they croak. My emeralds, more than 69. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, the senators. No, they can just be buried. Time will bury them in graves that their children will not visit. Heard that Greta has tried before and the ship was bombed. Yeah, take that with a grain of salt, though. You haven't verified it yet. Yeah, there was a, I think it had, oops. I think there was a, I don't think that it was, it may have been hit, but I think there was a threat of a drone strike, basically, on it. Which is pretty fucked up. PK, I do believe that you are correct, actually. Oh, thank you so much for enlisting soldiers. I really appreciate it. Look at that, your first cursed amethyst. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're ours now. All right, I can tell that chat's a little sleepy tonight, and that's okay. I'm also tired from work. Let's get Minecraft fired up, and we can get some stuff done in Minecraft. You're not? You're feeling perky? You're feeling wide awake? You're not tired? Good. Good. You're crazy. That's what happens. It's block time, baby. That's right. Oh, thank you for listening, PK. I appreciate you so much. Ooh, look at Shy Shack's here. What a cool looking monster. He's a messed up little dude. Oh. Block time. It's block game time. Where's Tums when you need it? Seriously, you need that Pepto. You got that. What was the old Pepto ad? The like diarrhea. But I am the child with a device in his house. Old spotted. Ooh. Okay. That open. Oh, we gotta go to the Minecraft scene. Oh, lordy. Okay, let's make Space Buffoon and Chance go to sleep. That's way too on point. God, we were making jokes about why were we making power thirst jokes on Blue Sky? What did I post? Something inspired people to talk about power thirst. It's like, damn, that takes me back. Oh my goodness. Hello, Czar. Oh my God, Gregoria is so broken. He's so broken. God damn. Let's see if we can fix him by making him say Happy Pride.
Rights or say goodnight.
He's so broken. Here, go listen to some music. All right. You need music to keep your ADHD in check. You got it. You got it, Toots. Hi, Sar. How you doing? What we all getting into tonight? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, friends.
Gay liberation now.
Happy Pride. That's right. Our skeletal announcer for the evening has been broken by the joy of Pride, but I'm not sure exactly why. But it is what it is. Stalker 2 and Oblivion. Nice. How did it treat you? How did it treat you, Czar? Bear blasting. It's a sport you'll invent because you're too energetic for normal sports. You just demolished a quarter bag of Cheez-Its. Were they what variety of Cheez-Its? PK, because I can go. Oh my God, it's so fucking bright. Sorry about your eyeballs. Jesus Christ. Make it stop. Why won't it stop? I'll shield you with my body. Oh, okay. Oh, Lord. Stalker 2 just found out after 200 hours how the reputation system works, so trying to find best prices for rewares. Nice. Nice. I love when a game, when 200 hours pass and you still don't know how the game works. Now all crimes are gay crimes. Hell yeah. You know what you got into the other night? You opened up Blender and started working on your dragon model. Oh shit. Working on highlight right now. Hell yeah, Zyber. You can't believe Greta recruited the Onion Knight to break the Gaza siege. Honestly, it's pretty good. Isn't it, Astro? I hope that they are safe and okay. Because obviously I worry. I worry. How's our favorite vampire doing? How you doing, Starlight? We're doing pretty good. We're going to try to make a little bit more progress tonight in the Aether dimension. Try to find ourselves a Moa. Apparently there's a kind of chocobo that lives in the Aether. And we want that. We want that for ourselves. Because it'll help us fly around. Literally so fucking brave, right? You had a sudden strange urge? Yeah, you're brave. You're brave going into Blender, Zyber. It's mountable burb. It's mountable burb that flies. Yeah, so we gotta get ourselves a chocobo over in the Aether dimension. Problem being that it's very fucking hard to navigate the Aether dimension until we have one of these burbs. We're gonna have to do our best. How's our... Okay, our armor is looking okay. Our sword is looking okay. Time to fuck around with OBS settings to reduce CPU usage, and also Vignon, yeah. Vignon isn't too bad, as long as you don't have really unoptimized scenes or a really unoptimized model. It behaves for the most part. I for some reason have 42 rotten flesh on me, 7 dirt. A single sugar cane. You could just not record and stream at the same time. Yeah, I never record. I just use the VODs as storage and then just slide them on over to YouTube. Well, to be fair, Pepper helps me with that. Hello, Dorella. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Oh, there was one other thing. I don't know if y'all heard about the fucking Polish election. God damn it. Poland fucking up their election. Lord have mercy, it's bad. Oh, I remember what we were gonna do. But it was like 50.1 fucking %. They voted for the far right freedom and law and order party or whatever the fuck. Unfortunately. Did they fuck it up or did Russia fuck it up? Indeed. Indeed. East Europe is kind of screwed. There have been wins, but that's a real loss. Unfortunately, we are... Oh, I should update the war room. We are at war with Poland again, unfortunately. We were no longer at war with Poland for a little while, but now I guess we're back. Wallachia is once again at war with Poland. Until the Truth and Justice Party or Law and Order Party, whatever the fuck they're called, gets the fuck out of power again. The war. You know, that's just life as a vampire warlord. It's just what we do. Bring me the head of Viktor Orban. Immediately. Poland seems to be kind of an outlier a little bit. It's honestly a little bit surprising. Most everybody thought that Tusk's successor was going to win the presidency. Without war, what would you lord? That's true. That's true. I yearn for the day where I get to answer that question, you know? That day does not seem like it's coming anytime soon. Hello, villagers. Hello. You seem to have gathered... Fuck. I don't have potatoes on me. You seem to have gathered here. Hopefully you have enough potatoes on you that you will engage in the ritual orgy. Ugh. Let us observe and see if they engage in the street festival. We may have to wait till evening. They seem to be more amorous in the evening. That little... I love them. Showed up to work today, and boss was like, you're not to work till August? What? August? That's a ways away. The ritual what now? We, so this village, PK, has an interesting local tradition. Might be about to make love. No. They're making a lot of eye contact. I can feel the sparks flying. Oh, you do different work in the summer. Okay, so that's normal. So this village, PK, seems to have a ritual at sundown. They all gather around the Church of Mara here, and they engage in public group sexual activity, which is how we've gotten so many children to adopt and enroll for free in our Forever Academy. So let's go grab some potatoes for them. Saw an Enderman. Come here. Give me your Ender Pearl. Fuck. No Ender Pearl. Yeah, Village Orgy. Yeah, it's a pretty cool town, honestly. We kind of lucked out. Good for them, I'm saying. It works in our favor. Nothing like virile, healthy population of nearby mortals to fill our rank of thralls, you know? Grabbing some taters for the pre-orgy snack. See, it's my position that it's a powerful aphrodisiac, you know? You put a plate of potato wedges with some of that Lowry's seasoning salt on them, fresh out of the fryer, in front of just about anybody. And it's my contention that you will get busy later, you know? Fertile, horny mortals, yes. My Forever Academy for gifted children, that's right. No charge. No charge. Like, the potato wedges are not, like, they're not a guarantee, but it's definitely helping your odds, you know? It could also just be built different, that's true. Was some Laogan Ma? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Now, I wish I liked Laogan Ma. Unfortunately, I don't, which really breaks my heart, because I want to like it. Like, I don't like having food aversions of any kind, but I just can't. I can't with Laogan Ma. The mouth-numbing thing, it makes me feel bad in the face. Chocolate and red wine are your aphrodisiacs. Have you ever had Choco Vino, Star? It's so bad. Have you ever had a bottle of Choco Vino? Yeah, why do two when you could do both at the same time? Chocolate, wine. You like it, you don't crave that specific number of spice, but it is interesting. It is. Yeah, it's so nasty. Choco Vino. Imagine Yoo-hoo with wine in it. Then you've got a pretty good impression of what Choco Vino is, Czar. But Choco Milk beer and peanut butter beer, those sound okay. Shit was vile. Ah, yeah. Oh, it's so bad. We're like, go into a really bad breakup. There's nothing better. Yeah, it's awful. You don't like red wine? I love red wine. I don't. Although I don't like to get tossed very quickly, so I usually I get the cheapest red wine I can find and mix it with cherry Pepsi. That's my usual drink. Because I'm nasty and a goblin. It seems fitting, I agree. Yeah, wine and Pepsi. Yeah. Hi Vix, how you doing? It's called a calimocha. Very popular in Basque country. Also called the Rioja Libre. But usually the Rioja Libre is made with Diet Coke. It's nasty and it's good. The calimocha. Supposedly started because a truckload of undrinkably bad wine showed up to a street festival, and the folks were like, we gotta salvage this, it's our street festival, so they just mixed it with Coke. Oh my god.
Rated by Outrun 2019.
Hi Outrun, how you doing? Welcome in, friends. We gotta fix this poor skeleton. Might take a second. Would be one of the best Drake origin stories, right? It's like we made do, and now we like it, kind of. It's a great way to get through some really awful wine. How are you? I'm doing all right. How are you doing, Outrun? What were you doing tonight, Mike? Alcohol just doesn't do it for you anymore. I don't like to get drunk at all. I can have a drink or two, and usually something light like a Kalimocha. That one smoked tea leaf in China? I don't know. What is that? Playing Sakura Wars 2 and fixing your OBS bugs. I've got an OBS bug too. It's orgy time. Here. Friends, have your potatoes. It will make you so virile. Yes, the aphrodisiacs have been administered. The street orgy can begin. We can only observe. Felipe, get in there, bud. You're missing your chance. Come on. Folks are single and ready to mingle. Will it happen this time? Will the magic happen? Yeah, as undead, we cannot participate ourselves, or our womb is barren, but we can root for them. Elroy, Ramon, please. I'm trying to observe the fucking. Oh, nice. You learned double shield. The sparks are flying, but I don't see any juices flowing. Come on. Get busy, friends. Hydroxy, a essential in the peppercorns that produces the numbing tingle feeling. Oh, interesting. Root is Australian slang for fuck. They ain't rootin' yet. Look. Look. With the priest. Is that Everett? Everett is very virile. Please, somebody. Chrissy, get in there. Chrissy, get your Chrissy over there. Oh my god, I don't think they're gonna breed. Oh, an unsuccessful street orgy. Alas. No children today. Curses. Finally found out how your favorite canon anime couple settled down and conceived their daughter. Is that from Wolf and Spice? Oh, thank you for enlisting, Astro. No success. No children. No children to enroll in my academy? How'd you know? I just guessed. Educated guess. Heartbreaking. You have let me down, Everett. Everett, you are so virile and strong. But you've let me down. We need another child. Do they not have enough potatoes? Is the problem that they don't have enough potatoes? Well, let's get another day started. We gotta get these villagers a breeding. Oh, right. We also have villagers with beds downstairs. We could also make that happen. I forgot. We should build some bridges so we don't have to fucking go around our ass to get to our elbows every time we're going home. Howdy, how you doing? How you doing, EC Loy? Is it? Can you refresh me on how you like to be referred to in Twitch? Eric, thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Want to make sure I've got folks right, you know? Sproutella's here. How you doing, Sproutella? So many nice friends swinging by. I appreciate it, friends. We gotta get more potatoes. We'll use the 15 bone meal we just collected on those skeletons. Get ourselves more aphrodisiac potatoes. What are you doing out here? Holy shit. No. Our bovinomancy. The black sheep has been exiled. This has never happened before. Now it's only the cow and the white sheep. What does this mean, soothsayer? It's usually all three of these animals struggling for dominance, but the black sheep has abandoned its post. It's so strange. What does it mean?
Dembone's CD wants
The
you
cow
to
is
tell
triumphant
Sora,
for now.
Your worship.
Guess you could say he was. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the stretch bones. So odd. I mean, do we interfere or do we take this as a sign from the gods? Some new order has arisen. Is he returning? Oh. Seems like he's returning to his post. Strange. Okay. Very odd. You know what we need? We need some wheat. Do we have any, you breed, yeah, I think you just breed these guys with wheat. Do we have any wheat in our storage box, or is it all upstairs? It's probably all upstairs, honestly. Yeah, problem. Hi, Bright Witch. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the Cursed Castle. How you doing? Okay. Well, we better get back to the village before it's orgy time. We don't want to be late, and we need to bring these potatoes. I was curious about the world beyond. I'm troubled by this omen, though. Our sheep fortune-telling system has never misfired that way. Just babies? Oh. The Cursed Castle, yeah.
A new recruit has joined the army of Bal Ashiak.
Including our cursed skeleton. Thank you for the follow, Bright Witch. Welcome in. Yeah, we're just doing our traditional Monday night Minecraft. Back on practicing his flash step. I don't know what is going on with Grigori. The Happy Pride responses seem to have broken him a little bit. Can I get a Happy Pride in chat to try to fix Grigori?
Happy Pride. Bones know no gender.
Bones know no gender. That's right. How about gay frogs? Hi, Renetta. How you doing? It's so good to see you. Oh. I think this man might suspect me of kidnapping children. I mean, enrolling children, Freeman, for free in my forever college. Okay, maybe let's give the aphrodisiacs to the priest, and then the priest can administer them to the faithful. When it's orgy time. Oh, you might be full? Are you full? Elroy? Can you not accept any more aphrodisiacs? They can only hold a certain amount. Huh. Doesn't seem to be... Oh, there we go. Okay. He has gathered the aphrodisiacs. I have placed one on the altar. He has accepted our offering. Okay. Good. I have a great feeling about this. The priest is on our side. The priest understands what has to happen. A fecund festival. A bacchanal of breeding. A festival of fornication. A porkin' party. Right here in the streets. We should decorate the Temple of Mara. I wonder if there's like a heart. I bet from the Twilight Forest, I think there's like a life token or something. Council of Courtesans. Yeah, what is it? There's like a life talisman. What is that? Charm of life? Doesn't look very good. We need something that can decorate this village. You know what I mean? Or this temple. Consecrate it to the goddess of love and fertility. A hootenanny of O's. Automata was like, O's. I looked up heart. There ain't shit. There's a heart of the deep and aberrations heart, which is cool. I don't see anything that looks like a heart, you know? Maybe there's a painting that'll work. There's a creaking heart from the Pale Garden. Heart of diamond. I guess if we get a heart of the deep, we'll put that up there. I guess. Is it time? They're eating. They consuming the potato? Are they feeling frisky? Freeman, please. Freeman. Well, they're rubbing their parts. You gotta get busy, damn it. Got all day. Leo? That's right, I'm a married woman. Married to success. Married to my art. I don't know why they're not. Have we reached village cap? Somehow? Did they breed in my absence, perhaps? It's possible. But I saw an empty bed, so... Are they having sex inside the church? It's possible. I'm standing too close. Am I interfering with the ritual? Am I standing too close? Could be too many people. Chrissy? Rocio? Come on. We might have to disappear a villager or two then, I suppose. How are we on? Oh, we're pretty good on arrows. Another day passes with no child? Place a random bed. Maybe they'll figure it out. You're right. We might have to increase the bed numbers in this village. Very frustrating. Very frustrating indeed. Last chance. Slut parade has stopped. Sadly, tragically. A midnight tryst between two lovers on the rooftops? Oh. feel bad for a child. Oh. Grab the child. Brad. The child. I missed its conception. Child is ours. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, there's sunbirds over there. Sun worshippers. Vampire hunters. Don't mind me. I'm just coming through. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. Children can swim, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, this is intense. Run. Run, child. Oh, there's a crab. Jump scared me. They still... Okay, they're not following us. I mean, never to make you the guardian of my children. Are you kidding? I would raise and instill in them such survivor values, you know? Brad, I need you to calm down. Hold on. I need to make a hole for us. There, Brad. Good, Brad. Yes, excellent, Brad. Make yourself at home, Brad. Oh. Not all children in my care will make it, but the ones that do, oh, they will be so strong. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, Brad, what a wonderful life you have in front of you. You will be unique amongst your brothers and sisters. Yes, there are others like you here, Brad. Look, your new family. Let me introduce you to Evan, Stephanie, Prudence, Iola, and Bud. Brad, you have 1,087 seconds left in your childhood. Enjoy it. You join now the Forever School for Gifted Children. We have here all of the trappings required for a full liberal arts education. Books, an abacus, the memento mori. With these things, you are set up to become an enchanter. Yes, an enchanter. I don't know what that means either. But I'm excited to find out. Together, Brad. We'll find out together. That's Brad's little head. That's right, Brad. You're going to be just fine. No painting class. That's true. We do need some paintings up here. Let's go get some paintings to enrich the villagers. You're quite right. Flourish, little Brad. Here, let's provide some more enrichment for Brad's enclosure. Some oil paintings should be nice. They need art. All children need art. Let's see, how do you make a painting? I think it's just paper, right? Oh, I have one paper. I sold the... Oh, I have 20 paper in my inventory right now. Okay. Enclosure. It's fine. It's fine to call it an enclosure. It's fine. Okay. Perfect. Now, create art pieces. I thought that was how you made an art piece. Perhaps I'm wrong. What is a painting? Painting is canvas? Oh, it's wool usually. Oh, okay. But you can use canvas, not paper. Okay. How do you make canvas? What is it called? Straw. We have 21 straw. I think if you do like this, it makes canvas. Perfect. We can make 5 paintings. Perfect. 5 paintings should enrich their enclosure. Is that an ostrich? This is my emu, yes. Provides us with a constant stream of emu eggs. Big chicken. This is our big chicken. Actually, that's his name now. Perfect. Welcome, Big Chicken. Okay. Let's see. Hood soloed 99% of Australians. They are immune to fully automatic gunfire. Okay, let's see. Let's find a nice painting. Oh, wow. Oh, Commedia dell'arte. That's very sophisticated. I think that that's a good choice. But we run the risk, if we put up Commedia dell'arte masks, of raising a theater child. We must protect these children from becoming theater kids at all costs. Don't wind up like me, kids. There's also a Squirtle behind me. Not a theater kid, anything but that. You got something wrong with theater kids? Honey, I am a theater kid, and I wouldn't wish this fate on a dog. I don't blame you, yeah. We got shit to do. I can't have them singing Rent down here, okay? There is one of the ocean. That's very nice. That'll remind them of the outside world, though. We can't remind them that there is an outside world. We have to preserve the illusion that this is all there is. A theater dog, that would be adorable, though. That is, for some reason, GBA Link. I don't know why. That's Zelda from Legend of Zelda. That's Zelda. Oh, I'm drifting. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm honestly not sure why this is happening. Where am I going? Hello? Why am I drifting to the middle? Let's just ride this out. Bye. What? Oh, I know why. I accidentally pressed F5. Okay. Bye. That was weird. I want to see where you stop. Yeah, I changed my camera settings. This is stuck to my face cam. This is first person cam. This is, I don't remember. Oh, this is over the shoulder cam. When we want to wander around like this. And then this is stuck to my face, specifically cam. They're all kind of fucked up. If you haven't considered rigging those things up to like a stream deck, well, it's all fine until I accidentally press a key. Either the water one or Bulbasaur. Understood, yeah. We've got a Bulbasaur, a Charizard, and a Squirtle over here. So we could teach them about the classical elements. You know? I think that that's a good basis of understanding of the world, is teaching them about the classical elements, you know? The Charizard, yeah. That's what I said. There's Old Man in the Sea. Where's Old Man in the Sea? Where do you see that? Which one is that? What row? You think they need some nature? Okay. We'll get some nature in here. What about this one? That's pretty nice. That's pretty sophisticated, I think. Third row. Okay. Third row. Oh, this one. We've got even bigger ones available. We could, for instance, put up Sheep Girl. Third row, Old Man and the Sea. Oh, is it this existentialist? Donkey Kong. Teach the kids to respect the classics. That's true. It's a good point. Or we could teach them the value of combat. We're not raising warriors. We'll put that up if we have a different place. The little skeleton in the brown sack. You think is alluding to Grim Fandango? Oh, probably. This is like a classic Minecraft. It's odd. It does look like a Grim Fandango skeleton, though, doesn't it? That's a vanilla Minecraft one for some reason. Yeah, the flaming skull, very tasteful, very restrained, you know? I love that. What is this? What is that meant to be? Oh, here. Oh, that's me. So this is me. So they can remember that they're doing it for her. Streamer model just from Vignan. Yes, yes. Yeah, let's get some, okay, let's get some signs. Oops. Let's get some signs so we can put up some do it for hers around that. Bonnicula is watching, it's watching you, that's right. Okay. You'll work on setting that? Yeah, yeah. I highly recommend it. As streaming software goes, a bunch of the other ones will do, you know, just as well for you. If you like them, but like, I personally know the most about Vignan, and probably most of our friends are also using Vignan. So like, it's a decent choice is what I'm saying. Get some oak logs. Make some oak planks. And we'll make some signs. Favorite Shakespeare play for the theater kids? Favorite Shakespeare play? Honestly, at the end of the day, it is probably still Midsummer Night's Dream. I did the Puck epilogue at a theater festival once. We never put on the full Midsummer Night's Dream, but I wish we had. Probably the coolest one, though, is Titus Andronicus, I think. Have you ever seen? The Tempest is good, yeah. Yeah, I love The Tempest. Have you ever seen Titus? Starring Anthony Hopkins and what's that other guy? What's his name? I really liked. Yeah, that one's hardcore. Yeah. Yeah, pies. You like pies? Perfect. Okay. Midsummer Night's Dream in a theater that was genuinely in the middle of the woods with actors swinging from ropes and climbing trees. Shit. That sounds amazing. You persist in defiance of God and man. Amazing. As we do. As we do. How you doing, Captain? Yeah, if y'all haven't seen I think it came out in like, I feel like it was like 2008 maybe when Titus came out. Maybe a little bit earlier. Twitch died. You're back. Oh shit. Did we go down or was it just you? We're installing portraits. Yes. Yeah. Do you like it? Yeah. Oops. I can't actually go in that way. It's a one-way route. Guess I can put up a button on this side probably. If I need to. Yeah, we're educating the children. Educating. Oh. Guess we got to do it like that. Yeah, we've got the tomatoes you got must have been a bad batch. Oh no! Did they go all rotten? I hate when tomatoes don't last. There is a goblin trader somewhere nearby who is just not showing up. Yes, we've got Pig Girl and little nature scene and my do it for her. So they remember this is me, of course. Buxom vampire lady. They were canned. Oh. No real flavor. Had a brief moment. Do I have COVID or do these just suck? Oh no. Just suck, I guess. That is tragic. Finally added art to the child's education. Exactly right. Exactly right. Just did not develop their flavors. That is heartbreaking. Oh, our child should be close to what literature do the children have? It's a good question. What is the most important thing for children in the service of a vampire to read? And what should we not give them access to? We gotta be careful here, you know? You don't want to just give them any old book. Campbell's ravioli. Rough. Fruits basket manga. You're right. Of course. You're right. Of course. Okay. We'll bring that down there and check on our enchanter. You'll carry on your mission tomorrow. Go get some sleep. I don't know how that will help. No, you're right, though. I don't know why, but you are right. You want an expansive selection of literature. I think we want a very limited one, honestly. If we were trying to raise, like, functional members of a society, yes, I would agree with you. But we're not. We very much are trying to create... It doesn't have, like... Well, we'll know. We'll know that that's Fruits Basket manga right there. We will know. The Little Prince. I love The Little Prince. Okay, where's... Oh, there you are. Brad, you have 405 seconds remaining of your childhood. What would you like to do with it, Brad? Yeah. No Helsing. Radicalize the children? No, Astro, we want to do the opposite. We want to de-radicalize them. We want a docile population of thralls. You know what I mean? We want them pliant to our vampiric will. We gotta be careful not to give them crazy ideas. You know what I mean? Time to write some propaganda. Throw in some Kafka and Camus. We don't want them depressed. We are recruiting our commanders, our underlings, the generation of lieutenants and minor landholders who act as necromantic proxies. Ensuring they have a buy-in to the system, they will choose to defend it. You're smart. You're smart. A tyranny so gentle and pervasive it is no longer known as any such thing. Y'all have such a way with words. Hi, Raytheon Fanatic. You should add another popular book. We already have Fruits Baskets manga. So... The shit lit the party gave the pearls in 1984. Yeah, now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. The Hobbit. The Industrial Society. Haven't read that. Hobbit for the babies, yeah. They also made crap books. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Brad? 200 seconds. 279 seconds remain of your childhood. Maybe some Narnia. I loved the Narnia books, but I liked the sci-fi trilogy better of Lewis. I liked Out of the Silent Planet, Paralandria, and That Hideous Strength. I liked them quite a bit.
Your worship.
Animorphs, now we're talking. Thank you for the hydrate. Are the Animorphs too subversive? They need the last unicorn. I love the last unicorn. Have you ever seen, I assume you've seen the movie. Have you seen the Flight of Dragons? Cursed book ideas, indeed.
Ed.
Definitely Twilight. Unfortunately, yeah, you're right. Yes, rot their little brains. Where is he gone? Wait, did he escape? Oh, there you are. Flight of Dragons. I fucking love that movie, Runia. Love it. You remember that movie, Rank and Bass, which would later, the studio that they collaborated with for animation would later reform as Studio Ghibli. Ghibli? I can't remember. I always get it I always say it the wrong one. Don't give them the Christian Bible. It teaches you to kill witches, and vampires are basically witches, or at least being a sorcerer's queen. That's true. The Bible is relatively mum on vampires, thankfully. I'm Yoko Chu. How you doing? Little Witch Academia. I love Little Witch Academia. It's so silly and so cute. Unemployed. Brad, unemployed. Who's your favorite character? Cavendish. I like Cavendish. The Irish American Rebel girl. She's pretty great, but she doesn't get a lot of screen time. Lupin the Third, Castle of Cagliostro, is technically the prototype castle in the sky. That's true. That's true. It hits all the plot beats. No, you're right. No, not the Mushroom Alchemist. That's Susie. I'm talking about Diana. I relate to Diana Cavendish. So cute, not ready to accept she's gay. Exactly. Welcome back from the ad break. Diana is gay. I love Diana. So good. Oh, thank you for the follow, Jack Nieko. Welcome in.
Has joined the army.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jack Nieko is coming in. Hello. Welcome in, friends. Hi.
Majesty.
Oh my goodness, and Violet Piranha. Hello, friends. Oh my lord, my skeleton is broken.
Majesty. We are being raided by Violent_Piranha.
Hello, friends. Hi, it's just Simi. How you doing?
Army of
Well, let me drop that
Balls,
follow on you, Jack. Thank you so much for coming in, friends. Excuse my
A new
malfunctioning
recruit has
announcer.
joined the Army of Balls, Jack.
Hi, Piranha. It's good to see you. Hi, Jack. Welcome in.